Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, let's see how much we do today, because to be honest, I'm a little tired from yeah, just from the company party yesterday, but let's see how far we get. A little bit of progress, hopefully. And then tomorrow we are back. Fully regenerated, probably. Hope everyone is doing great as well. I did yesterday, we had like again the day where I can work basically on whatever I want in the company. And I worked a little bit on the code generator, where I restructured the project a little bit, like the template project a little bit, which I think makes it nicer now to work with. Hey, thank you Teacup for the raid. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? Hello, lol boy. A couple of familiar faces. Thank you for the raid, of course. How was your stream? What were you up to? So yeah, I was saying before you raided that it's a little bit of a slow day. We had a company party yesterday, like the Christmas party, so I'm not sure how much I will get done today. Steam multiplayer API. Oh, nice. Did you get it up and running? I mean, Steam APIs are usually not that complicated. Yeah, I was as well cocktail bar, so not just beer. But it was okay. I didn't like overdo it, but yeah, still. Thank you for the follow. Lippen. Oh, I will not butcher your name. But thank you very much. Oh, that's good. Yeah, eventually we have to look at that as well for the engine. Why does it take so long today? I mean, I'm syncing the whole project again, but still. That's forever. Did we do it 2 times again? No. I mean, it gets IMGO and everything. Nah, it should be almost done now. But yeah, we're downloading all the packages again. Oh yeah, I remember that. Let's actually remove that for now. We will do that anyways in the next one. In the next build again. So it should be here. So that's the biggest change. That the engine now lives in the same repository as the project, not in a weird CMake project anymore. So that's since yesterday. Which should make it easier to work with. Let's kill that. So yeah, we have a code generator. I can show it in a second. It should still work. And the code generator is run in C#. And we use treesitter to parse the C++ files. And then we generate code from that. And that basically is already removing a lot of boilerplate that we had to do manually before for the engine. So if I build that, that should now still work and hopefully build all the auto-generated files. Nice. Is it a public repository or it's a private one? Because I'm always curious to see other render graphs and other render graph implementations. Well, that worked great. Guess I broke something. Okay. Why are you... Okay. It just exited. Oh, wait. It did... Oh, yeah. Of course. Do I need to... No, here, external, right? And then run that here. The head, tail, yeah. Do you mean where you enter and where you leave the render graph or what? Oh, and then we need to build that one here. Where did I put that again? I think I built it here. .NET build. Oh, where it was there. I think it's like that. Oh, okay, I will look at that later. I will for sure star it, and then I cannot miss it. Okay, I wanted to star it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if mine is perfect by any means, you know, like my render graph, but so I think that should now be now I built like the dependency. Yeah, that looks better. So yeah, if we go now for example, probably while the core one is probably a bad one, but the asset one, we should have here this generated file. Oh, okay, it's empty currently. I think it should get populated quite soon. Hopefully. But we will find out. Guess we didn't build one yet. Would have thought that we already did that one, but okay. Ah, maybe we... Wait, hold on. Are we maybe not building... Yeah, I might have bricked the code generation currently, actually. With the latest changes, potentially. It might actually not output anything. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I mean that one is peculiar. Okay, I fucked that. Okay. Oh, I do a full scan for every buffer image in use. You do explicit, right? Yeah. Yeah. I do. Alright, so let's fix the code generation because yeah, I kinda bricked it, I think yesterday. Do I just open... Yeah, let's open it like that. Build it and then we do. Because I think I changed the arguments that the generator wants. Yeah, exactly. So we need to go to our CMake directory. And here, and that is a little bit different. So we take the namespace and the target name. So that's that. Oh god. And then the binary path. And then 5, 6. Not sure why it was 4, 4. think that's it. So it's base path here. Then here comes the binary path, which I'm not sure do I have. And it's probably just that. Yeah, and then public, private. Public, private, and then those two are gone because we don't need them. And then I think the generate project in it, we did something similar. It's out, and then engine project, and then just the binary path, yeah. I think it's just like that. That should be a little bit better. That should run our code generator again. And then you can see what it does currently, and I think, yeah, then I can talk about what I want to do next for today. I hope that works. Let's see. Build. Did we output something already? Doesn't look like it. God damn it. Maybe it doesn't work. God damn it. Of course it doesn't work. Of course I broke something yesterday. Where is it even called? Let's see, let's do a rebuild. Okay, that looks already a little bit better because now I think we get an error. Is it finished? Finally. That I don't care. Really? Why do I have like so many VS Codes open? Where is my code generation? Yeah. Why would you not work? Always fun. Onyx graphics gen. Okay, we wrote it somewhere. Or oh, we did write it somewhere. Wait, did we write it somewhere? Oh, we didn't write it to the location where I'm looking for. Wait, we look in graphics generated private Onyx. But we generated it into public. Okay, the paths are wrong. The paths are wrong. Where is my CMake? Oh god, that's not what I wanted. Please stop. God damn it. Okay, well, let's move it to the other screen for now. Alright, so we have the target namespace, the base path, binary path, and then we have an out public path and an out private path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks fine. And minus module in front, yeah. Oh, we didn't. Oh, I think I'm stupid. I think I didn't build, actually. At least that's my assumption, that I didn't build. Yeah, it's still generating it into the wrong directory. What? That builds, right? Yeah. Why would that not work? Alright, let's I guess do the debug here. Arguments. Onyx graphics. Then I think it is this. as the first path. And then probably, yeah, and in here, that looks wrong. Yeah, that looks busted what I'm doing here. So that one would be the binary, and then we have here the public path. Oh wait, it goes further down, right? This is the public path. And then that would be the private one. And I think that should do it. Graphics base path, yeah. Binary path, yes. Okay. What? Hold on, am I stupid? Okay, maybe I broke it different? I might have broken it. Engine system. Okay, that's broken then. Never mind. So that's probably why it doesn't write out anything. Are those still working? Because those I added yesterday. Okay. In the graph. Okay, I definitely wait. Oh my god. I really submitted that or what? Jesus. I think that's garbage and that's probably why it doesn't work. Yeah, okay. That was why it didn't work. That is still sus. Oh, maybe I need to have the full name here now. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. And then probably here as well. Yep. Okay, so I mean, it almost worked. I guess I kind of didn't see that yesterday. Alright, let's build that and then that should be better. Now if we build, I hope we are actually generating correctly. Ah, that looks better because we didn't get any errors yet. Okay, maybe not, I don't know. I mean, oh no, it actually did, yeah. It actually built it. Perfect. That is a bit weird, but okay. Should have filtered that out, but I guess we didn't. We'll look into that right away, because that doesn't look fine at all. Well. So much for that. Always fun when you break stuff. Where did I do the includes here? I will hopefully do a game with it, yeah. That's at least the plan. Oh, I think I know where I did that. So I have a game in mind, but for now we are mostly building the engine. Yeah. So it's either here, is that... Okay, well that's the Elias one, we don't really care about that. Oh wait, no, here. Oh my god, why is it like not... Okay. Why is it like so weird? Huh. That works. Yeah, so I have a game in mind that I would like to do, but we need a couple more features in the engine before we can actually do the game. And then, yeah, I'm not too sure what where I want to go basically with the engine. I think it would be nice if other people would use it. But yeah, for that I need to make a lot more effort in like usability and stuff like that. Which I plan to do in the next couple of versions of the engine, but yeah, it's still a lot that needs to be done. I mean, it is an editor currently, and I plan to do the runtime part as well, because currently starting without the editor is not really tested. I think it should be fairly easy to do, because I think you just leave out the editor module, but yeah. There's not really a path to start the engine currently without the editor right now. But you can as well just statically link against the modules and build everything else yourself. So why is that here? Why are you like... What the hell is going on? Why are you outputting it like that? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Because I'm pretty sure... Shouldn't that be... Oh wait, maybe... Did I not? Hold on. No, but I mean, I saw that this works, right? So let's see where we write out the include here. Hmm. Wait, that's wrong. Why is that wrong? Did I have even the wrong thing open the whole time? Yeah, I did. Great. Stupid me. Looking at something that's not even an error. Alright. That's what you get when you're a little bit tired. And then we have this, which is main CS41, which is the project one. Maybe I did a fuck up there. 41. No, sorry, main 41. Ah, here. Wait, what? Then we have generated CPP path, which is the out path. Yeah. Yes. Oh, we have a little bit too little arguments, right? Yeah. Then engine generated and project generated path, which is those two. Oh, then the binary path. Wait. I do think those two are basically the same. I think I can leave that out. What is that used for? Nothing. Not quite sure why I have those, but whatever. Oops. Build that again. Build that again. And that hopefully should now work. Famous last words. Should get init here. Okay, never mind. Not yet. Oh yeah, we got it. Again? Did I not fix that? Okay, whatever. Oh no, I know what. Because I still have that issue. That the debug directory is for some reason not set with CMake anymore. I need to investigate that. For some reason that broke since I moved the directories for the engine. I'm not quite sure why. Okay, that is better. I think then the other thing is app config. Yeah, this one. wrong project to start. So this should hopefully now work. Why is it building again? Well, whatever. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, perfect. All right. Good. Fixed all my fuck ups from yesterday. So yeah, as you can see, we generate a couple of files. So like for example, this one is auto-generated and it registers all the engine parts, all the assets for the modules into the system so that they can be properly loaded, serialized and deserialized, and all of that stuff we had to manually write before. And that is now automatic. And like all those registers are as well auto-generated. Which takes quite a lot of thing, because I mean, just for the graphic system, right, we already have like 5 assets, 5 serializers, 2 systems, volume as well. While volume is not that big. Game core, oh, actually, most of them are fairly small. Yeah, I think the graphics one is probably the biggest one. Yeah. But there is one more thing that I need to do, which is if we go to graphic system, in the init we still do this part. So I want to get rid of those. And that's what I'm trying to do today. But for those, to get them nicely in the code generator, I need to be able to parse template types. And I'm almost there. The code is not very nice for it, but it kinda works already. So if I do this and run that, I already get the shader graph nodes. Actually, I get more than I thought I would have gotten, but I think that one is probably a template, right? Yeah. So I need to remove the templated versions here. But then otherwise it works kinda okay already. So I think for the render graph we get all of them that we need. That's like 10, and I think we have 10 here. Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's from 100 to 9. Yeah, that looks fine. I mean, actually, no, maybe there's one missing. Ah, because we have the base nodes as well in there, yeah. So I think this one, for example, is it a template? No, it's not. But has type IDs false. Probably I look for only the ones that have a type ID. So that should already filter out, and then we should have only, yeah, perfect. So I think those ones are already good to go. But the shader graph nodes not, because I have a couple missing here. So first I probably want to do where node. I mean, maybe I do as well type ID. Maybe that's already good enough to filter out. I don't think we filter out, yeah, exactly, we don't filter out the templates because they have a type ID. Is not? Is that a thing? Ah, that looks good. That looks very good. But now I need to add a couple more because we have those ones. Because I have all those, right? I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here probably. Yeah. But we need the arithmetic nodes as well, and those are the templated ones that I still need to figure out how to do. And for those, I thought that for example, somewhere I will have a header for that, but add F32 node graph, add node, data graph node, and F32. I'm not quite sure if that's good enough, but 23 times. Oh, and then I need the type ID. Test type ID. I don't really care for now. But I think if I remember correctly, I don't have that one in there then. Because that still fails, I think. Yeah. But I think I have it in the type database. Let's actually filter out a couple of things here again. Where path starts with well, let's hard code it again, but not submit it this time. We should probably give the correct directory into the thing. Oh, well, yeah, okay. We need either this path or why do I write or? Or we start with Onyx, I think. That should limit the include. Okay, where? Maybe I need to do that. Oh yeah, I think I give it like that, right? Yeah. And that is better because that gives us less types. Which is a little bit easier to work with. Let's see, where would be the type that I'm looking for? I mean, I think we could set a breakpoint, might be better than what I'm doing here. I think back when I tested it in yesterday, it was somewhere around 100, but it had a different name a little bit, so yeah, I think it's better to just put a breakpoint. Let's do that. Fuck that. So when we init, we resolve our inheritance here. If type name starts with, well, or contains maybe, because it might have the namespace in there, and then we have named it shader add f32, and then we console right line. All right, perfect. And then this one is an alias, and it has this alias type, and basically I need to now look for this alias type. And I think I kinda do that already. So here, if it's alias, I get the alias type, exactly. So that's that one, but yeah, it probably does it wrong then, right? Yeah. I think what we need to do is update this namespace context then. Do I need that here? Oh yeah, I do. But then probably afterwards we update the alias. Well, we clean this function up because it's ugly as hell. Oops. Maybe that's already good enough. That I think might be the last thing that might have been missing. Oh. God damn it. Oh. Do we need the fully qualified names here somewhere? Not that I know of. Because down here I use it different. Okay, so probably we can override that one as well. And I think that probably, hopefully does the correct thing then. Because we up, yes, perfect. And then we inherit from, yes. Perfect. Okay. I mean, probably fine, I think. Yeah. Okay, and then this is a template type, perfect. And then we get, yeah. Oh, but is that correct? Because that is a how did I want to do that again? Hold on. Template parameters, so that splits that. I think that's garbage, right? Yeah, how would I want it to have done that? Oh, I'm confused again. How was that supposed to work? Because it works for some templates. I think I'm not allowed to override the type, maybe? Wait, maybe I should actually... If we are aliased... do this. I resolve that base class. Yeah, I think I need to go a little deeper than that, maybe. Hold on, how does... Because I have this and then I fall back to that. Or do I still debug? Where am I? So that's this node, and then I get my alias type. Which is this. Maybe I actually... fill out the alias type then? Because why do I need that? I do that only for the namespace here, right? So that I find the base classes. That is probably stupid, like that's probably wrong. But yeah, I need to take that alias type and then probably don't do that. I need to handle it different. Because I need to forward those. How about actually we don't do that? And we probably don't do that. Although I'm not 100% sure, maybe we do that. I'm not fully sold. But then if we do type dot inherits as that, type dot fully qualified name, I mean, maybe that's already good enough that we just take the inherits. I'm not sure. I mean, basically that's what we want, right? Oh, but we probably won't find... We won't find the... template stuff. I think we don't find, yeah, we don't find that one. Let's hard code that for now. Don't think that's correct, but what can you do? But that makes us that we find the base type again. But yeah, I think the problem is that the parameters are empty, right? Yeah. Because those are retrieved from here. We need to forward that, right? Hold on, is it correct even what I'm doing here? Hold on. So that goes to add node. I don't think that's 100% correct. I think I need to get this template here, fill out those arguments. Thank you for the follow, 10x developer. Welcome, welcome. I think I need... Let's go back. I think because this is a template type, right? Oh, god damn it. So this is a template type itself, yeah. So in that case we need to forward our arguments into the inheritance chain here. Yeah, that's the thing. Because here I have my 3 template arguments and I need to basically into the alias type fill those out so that I can then fill those out. Yeah. I think that should do it. So we kinda need to do the same that we do down here for the alias here, which is a little bit complicated and I probably don't have the brain power today for that, to be honest. because I think I need to rewrite that function a little bit to make it nicer and cleaner anyways. Because that is kind of a clusterfuck already. And it fails a little bit because the template parameters are not really correct here. How I do them. So actually, most likely I want to have them somehow. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. I have to think about that. But the problem is I might need to go to tree sitter. Well, I need to add another parsing step. Or like a sub set in the parser, because maybe I want to get those out into a list. So it's easier to access. But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe not. I don't know. Oof. What? I need to get... I spilled my water. Be right back. That was a good one. I will hang my mouse pad for a second. Be right back again. Alright. What a great day. No, it's fine. Oh no, I don't have a mouse pad anymore. Yeah, I think actually I will call it anyway today. I'm too tired, I think. We will be back tomorrow. And then we fix this, because I don't have the brain power today for that. At least I got a short stream in. At least something. I didn't even think I would stream today after the party, but yeah. Yeah, but I mean I can show what I did yesterday maybe, which is kind of nice. Because yeah, now before the engine was living in this dependency of CMake, which is ugly and was really ugly to find. And now the new project structure will be that your game project lives here. Lives here in code. So inside here, I think that one is dead. And then this is your data directory for your project, and then the engine, it lives here. And it has the engine directory here. So it's like way nicer to see where goes what. I thought of putting the engine maybe in code under here like Onyx, but I'm not sure yet. if it should be in the top or in the code directory. Mostly I didn't want it in the code directory because there is a data directory here as well. And then it would be code data, which is kind of weird. This way it's at least Onyx data and Onyx the modules then. I don't know. We will find out. Why is that there? Alright, I have to look at that. Why that is there, I have no idea. Don't think that... Wait. Oh no, it's in tools. Yeah, that's fine. But this one... Yeah, this one should be... Okay, I mean, okay, it doesn't have anything in there anyways, so that's a oversight. Alright, but we will do that tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a recuperated day, and now I have again a brain to think about this. But yeah, basically what I want to do with that is, as I said, remove the need for the node generation. Node registration, and that would be the... Like, at that point, it's like almost fully automatic, the engine, and you add a new node and it will be registered automatically for you, which is nice. Alright, but that being said, I am out for today. I will rest a bit and then we are back full in action tomorrow. And on Monday there is a bank holiday in Austria, so we will be streaming on Monday as well. So we will make that missing stream from today up by streaming on Monday. Thank you very much though. Thank you for the raid, TCAP, if you're still here. And thank you for everyone who sticked around. It was a little bit of a rough day today and not like really energetic stream. Mostly because I'm, yeah, a little bit down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you have a nice rest of your Saturday. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye.